Welcome to the Introducing IPS training video. This video is to introduce IPS to new employees. We will describe key information that can be found within IPS and describe basic functionality and tasks that can be completed within IPS. This video will introduce you to IPS Cengage's system for tracking key product information. The primary audience for this video is content and/or media developers. You'll learn how to log on, find your products, access a variety of key product data, and use IPS functions and features. So what is IPS? IPS is the system where the editor first enters in the initial information about a product and its package, and then routes the product description electronically for approval. IPS is also used to track budgets, store sales information, and product specs, and route products for production. As shown in the screen, here's how IPS connects with Cengage business systems. To log on, enter your username and password. If you need access or help logging on, contact the Solution Center. The first thing you'll likely want to do is open up a product. If you know your ISBN or proposal number, you can enter this into the ISBN field at the top left or a proposal number in the proposal field at the top left and hit enter to load that item. Or if you do not know your ISBN or proposal number, you can use the search function. Select the search icon at the toolbar. A search screen will now display. You can enter as many search items as you'd like to refine your selection. If you are searching by title or author, it is suggested that you use the asterisk as a wildcard if you are not sure how the data was entered in IPS. If you are looking for author Francine Fabricant, but not sure how it was entered, you can enter asterisk Fabricant asterisk as your search criteria. Your search results will display. Double-click on the proposal you want to view. When your product opens up, you'll see the key data associated with the ISBN, including the associated ancillaries, the author, priority, workflow stage, copyright year, edition number, in-stock date, and pub date. From this screen, you can navigate around IPS using the drop-down menus. Briefly, under File, you can opt to create a new proposal, open a proposal, or close the current proposal. Here you can also log off. If you're responsible for updating IPS, you'll use this drop-down menu the most. Here you can update the plate, the schedule, the specs, and more. You can also find the routing pane, reprint correction panes, and the product team information here. Part 2 of this video will explore this information more in depth. Under Reports, you'll find all approval reports, plus the reports you'll need for design and intro production. Part 2 of this video will explore this information more in depth. Now let's look at some commonly used functions within IPS. Use the Rolodex function to organize and save commonly used access proposals. Click the Rolodex icon. Once that window opens up, select the green plus sign. The search menu we were just looking in opens up. In this example, I'm searching for the core-only products. So I want to make sure I click the core-only box. And then I can choose Load All. Your Rolodex now contains the items from your search results. If you want to change the sequence in which the titles display, you can do that by updating the sequence on the left side of the screen, then pressing the resort icon that is located under the delete button. You can continue to add or delete items from your Rolodex by using the add and delete buttons. Just remember that deleting items from the Rolodex does not delete the proposal, it only removes it from your Rolodex. You can also send a link to a proposal via Outlook. When you have the proposal screen displayed that you want somebody to view, press the send link icon on the toolbar. Select the Use Outlook box and press Save. This will open your Outlook and create an email with the IPS link embedded for you to edit, then send to any recipient. Now let's look at the History function. At the Schedule screen, click on the History button next to the Set Filter button on the IPS command bar. A selection screen opens showing all the stages for the proposal processed so far. For example, Approved, Contract, In Production, Manufacturing, and Published. Select one stage at a time. To clear a checkbox, select it a second time. When one stage is selected, all others are disabled from selection. After you select the stage, click the OK button. The information opens on the schedule screen as it did during that stage. Dates will appear in a blue font as opposed to the blank font you normally see on the schedule screen. Here is a comparison. It is important to note that you cannot modify the schedule data when viewing the historical data. This preserves historical data and the integrity of the information therein. Only the current stage may be modified. The Compare feature works from the Schedule screen to provide a side-by-side comparison of two different schedules for the same product. You can compare the schedules between any two workflow stages of a proposal by clicking the Compare button on the Command toolbar. Comparison between two sets of dates is immediate, once both selections have been made. Be aware that dates cannot be modified for historical stages. Current dates can be modified from the Schedule screen. Finally, to close your current proposal without leaving IPS, from the Vendor Function menu, select Close Project. The system closes the current proposal and all open IPS screens. You do not have to close your current proposal to open another proposal. Simply open your next proposal. The system closes the current proposal as it opens the next one. And use the following method to exit IPS. From the File menu at the top of the main screen, select Log Off or Exit. The system will display a message, "Are you sure you want to exit IPS?" Click Yes to close IPS. Click No to return to IPS without closing the current proposal or any of the current screens. Do not use the red X icon in the top right corner of the screen to exit IPS. Although using this button will exit IPS, it will leave your current proposal active and locked from use by others, including yourself. Finally, here are a few resources you can access. The IPS web help can be accessed from the Help menu in IPS. IPS on Inside can be located using the following web address, and the additional IPS videos.